Tonight's location. Several occupants have reported shadows walking through walls, things being thrown and the sounds of ghostly shrieks being heard. Currently unoccupied, this location has lots to offer the team. Located just outside of Manchester in the northwest of England, Sefton Paranormal investigate Millington House. Is it enough to hear these stories, or like us, do you want to separate the facts from the fiction? Tonight, they search through the shadows to uncover the truth. Welcome to Is It Haunted?
Okay, we're going to take up the top floor, we're going to do a REM pod session. There's been reports of activity from the property managers, so we're going to have a little session on the top stairs and let's see if we get some activity going. This particular area here. This long corridor. So again, I'll just put this light down. And we'll go as far as here. And we'll try the REM pod here. Okay, the REM pod's set on the floor. And again now, so again, the reports are a bit vague, but we've heard the property managers in this part of the building have heard footsteps and a few other things going on. So we'll do a little call out and let's see what we can find, if there's anything here. Is there anybody on this top floor who'd like to speak to us? Anyone from the spirit world? Past owners? People who lived in the farmhouse? Can you affect the device on the floor? Can you go towards the device on the floor? Give us a sign that you're here. The person or persons who walk this floor, people have heard you. Can you walk the floor for me now? You touch this device. That's all it does. It creates lights. It will not harm you. Did you live here? Was this your home? A home. A home. I can hear footsteps. Shh. Can you do that again for me, please? Can you do it louder? Very slight. I don't know whether you're picking up on the camera. I made a very slight. That's footsteps or tapping, but it sounds like it's coming from behind you. If you're by the staircase, can you come towards me, please? Come and show yourself. Hello?
What was that?
Hello?
What was it?
I thought it was, do you know when someone rushes away? It's like a rush, like a rustle. Something was rustling. But it sounded like it come down here off the staircase. It was from behind you.
Yeah. I thought I heard something that sounded like curtains or sheets.
Yeah. Is there anybody here who'd like to talk to me? Can you copy me, please? Hopefully we picked that up on a camera. I don't know whether you heard that. I thought I heard tapping or walking. I heard tapping or walking. Or it sounded like
some sort of light anomaly then that's just passed you in the corridor there. Ahead
but
of
you know, it sounded like it come from behind you. But it sounded like it rustled, like it was someone moving quick.
Yeah.
That was fantastic. That hopefully you picked up on the camera.
Yeah, fingers crossed there.
I am going to go into this back room. Before I heard footsteps in here, so I've got the sensor alarm. I've got K2, I've got red pod. As you can see, it's a completely empty room. There's a kitchen through here. What's that?
I don't know.
Okay, this has just come on. But
I thought it was a phone.
I've not got my phone on.
I haven't got my phone.
Hello? There was a bell. That was a bell. Definitely a bell.
Sounded like a bell, didn't it?
That was a bell. Definitely a bell.
Sounded like a bell, didn't it? What happened then? Why did that go off?
Why did it go off? Sorry, Aaron.
Jesus Christ!
Keep the camera on.
Wow, I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry. Guys, come in. Wow.
We heard a bell.
What was the bell?
We heard the bell.
I don't know.
Bell.
I heard the bell. Whoa, sorry. We heard it from the back room. You feel that breeze?
That's a front door bell.
There was a full-on, like a till almost.
Right, do you remember years ago when they wanted the servants to come, they used to ring the bells? I'm sorry, I threw it to the floor, I didn't mean to.
Yeah, like a servant's bell.
It was.
Maybe.
I was threw it to the floor because I was just shocked. Alright, I've just felt a big breeze come through, so I don't know if there's a window open somewhere. I will pick this up and I apologise if I scared everybody at home because I think I scared myself. The bell, amazing.
I thought I was going to have a heart attack.
The bell, absolutely amazing. I'm going to put this red pod down straight away.
Put it in that general area there.
Because that's what I was talking about. No, we've come in here blind tonight. I think that's what's the most active thing about it. We don't know what's going to happen, and hopefully you picked up that at home about the bell. That was amazing. So
I don't know where that comes from.
I've not got nothing on me that could have caused that bell, and that has just really pooed me up, really. So I'll pick this up again. I have got this in my hand, but it wasn't switched on, it wasn't activated. It's going back in my pocket. Or should I say it's going in my pocket? Don't even know where one of the batteries has gone. Actually, it's still in there.
Right, just let me know when you're ready, we'll go lights out. Rampod.
Okay. Thank you very much. If you're here with us now, was it you that set the bell off? Can you tell me if you're a man? Come to the lights. Obviously you know how it works. So come to the lights if you're a gentleman. Come to the lights if you're a lady. I was about to open that door when I heard that bell. Do you reckon if I go to open that door again, the bell go off? Oh God, I feel my heart going 10 to the dozen. I think I've calmed down now, but I can still feel it.
I was ready to go.
Let me just switch this on. Everybody's here, I'm not ignoring you. Thank you very much for that. I do look at my words, I appreciate it. So
I genuinely thought it was a phone at first. I thought, what?
I know, it's like a doorbell, wasn't it? A bell, like an old-fashioned bell.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this, I want to put this in that doorway. So I'm going to open the door. As you can see how dark it is, it's the back kitchen. And I'm going to leave this here all night. Hopefully it will get triggered off. There we go, I'm going to switch it on. Right, that's all. It's going in my pocket. I'll tell you what, I'll put it on here out of the way.
Yeah, leave it locked off there. It's a bit more controlled that way, isn't it?
At least then you know that I'm not switching it off. Wow. I need to calm down again now. Alright, so can we have that? If anybody's here now, please step forward to the REM pod on the floor. You know how it works, I'll go over and show you. I've got a feeling we've got an old lady here. Maybe you worked in the kitchen.
Oh, it's got off.
Thank you very much, thank you. I'm not going to
Get the trigger. Jeez. My ears.
Right. Uncle, what's that on the floor?
Oh, it's one of the lights.
Hang on a minute. It might have been me when I went to touch.
I'm going to reset it. Why? I don't know how it can be because it's.
Right, so try.
If you think it's perpendicular with the door, innit?
Oh God, yeah. Right, let me try. This how it works?
No, there's no way on hell's earth you set that off.
No. I'm walking backwards and forwards. This is in my hands. No, I'm not pushing the. Oh wow. Thank you. So there is somebody here. Have we got an old lady?
Oh, it's gone off again.
Okay. So we've got an old lady with us. Is that correct? I've not reset it. It's very loud. Would you like me to reset it again?
That REM pod went then as well.
I've gone cold. Okay.
Right, reset it.
Right.
Let's leave the room. I swear Alan heard those funny noises.
Wait,
Hit in here.
who's here?
What that?
I've just heard that.
That was really loud.
I've just heard that. If that was you, can you do that again for us, please?
Why is that room blocked off?
Goes into this side here, I think. Yeah, there's all
Beds.
yeah, it's just open beds.
That was loud, that.
Calling out on any spirits over here. Can you please make your presence known? Do we have any children here? Any past workers? Oh, I don't like them here. Oh God, no. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? What the hell was that?
It was a door.
That's just been open.
What the hell?
That's just been open, Alan. If that was you, that's just closed the door. Can you do it again for us, please?
That was a bit weird.
Okay. Oh, how weird was that? That was like...
Was it that slow?
Oh, I don't like him in this room at all. Really don't. It's just like a boiler room, isn't it?
Please do not enter.
Yeah, shall we?
Yeah.
Come on, let's do it.
What? That was the infrared barrier alarm. Why is that making noises?
I'm downstairs. Hello? Hello?
I can hear mumbling there, Jim.
Can ya?
With the door closing itself, strange mumbling and laughing over Julie and Aaron, this became enough for them to run back to base. Something or someone had really startled them.
So, this is where all the activity's been taking place. The bottom of this staircase, in here particularly. Hello? When I went upstairs with Julie, the door closed on its own, which is a bit weird. Like initially I just thought, oh, maybe it's a loose floorboard, something like that. But the weird part about it is we moved around quite a bit and tried to debunk it and nothing happened. So that in itself is pretty strange. In this room, I was in here before filming Pamela, and the infrared barrier alarm was switched off. She hadn't even set it up ready or anything, and it actually went off. Which is a bit strange. Hence why that went flying and I went running. I mean, what can I say? It is a very, very creepy building. That mumbling's really got me. It sent shivers down my spine. That was you talking. Talk again. Perhaps you could copy my knock. Well, okay. That was a bit strange. There's a lot of cobwebs about, so potentially the little bit of light that there is outside, I mean, there's hardly any, it's pitch black. Might have reflected off it potentially. Can you copy my whistle? I can't even whistle, I'm that nervous. I'm just going to turn you around so you can see what I can see. So that's the kitchen. The infrared barrier alarm is there. We also got REM pod activity in here as well. And then in here, it's just a dark room, but the issue with this is it always captures my eyes. And I'm thinking, is something walking past? I don't know. It's easy to try and rationalise things when you're scared, because you don't want to be scared. Close that door, slam it shut. Make a noise. Okay, I can hear banging. And there's a funny curry smell as well, which is a bit strange. Just put that back on me. Oh. I don't know what that was then. But I just heard another bit of a mumble. Don't know if you heard that. Hello? Hello?
For the second time this evening, the experiences Aaron had in this house became enough to deal with. Fight or flight took hold of him, and he chose to run.
Could have been me.
Yeah, it was either one or one. It's not new there.
Hang on. Yeah.
Okay, sense alarm's going on. And sense alarm is here again on the windowsill. Okay, so on the floor. Yes.
I seen the light moving.
You saw it moving?
Yeah, the light was going, no, before it went off.
Yeah.
The light was beeping in the corner.
Thank you very much for joining us. Again, I've gone really
I've gone
cold.
cold. Yeah, I've gone very cold in my arm.
If that was flashing out, that means there's a break in the infrared circuit.
Right.
There's a break in the infrared circuit. There's a break in the infrared circuit.
That's what caught me out in the corner. The little light was going on and off on one of them.
Yeah.
Going off in the corner and seeing it, and then that alarm just went.
Yeah.
Okay, right, just so we're all on this side of the room, Julie, do you want to come on this side of the room? Just so we're not going to, I'm going to set it again, because there's no way. I need to walk backwards and forwards. I think we said I walk backwards and forwards, because at the end of the day, it's going to pick me up. I've got it in my hand, it's going to pick me up, and it's not picking me up.
So can you just explain where that beam's going across?
The beam's just literally going across the door. It's not angling out.
Okay, the width of the door space.
So it's just the width of the door space, yeah. That's excellent.
Can I just say, there's a really
Okay,
nasty,
so
there's a
Julie-
really nasty smell.
Okay, Julie, you know.
Yeah, there's a really nasty smell in here.
Yeah.
I got a smell of curry before.
Okay.
Okay, as I said before, we've come into this property blind. So we're going to ask out, is there a male? Please step towards the lights on the floor, the light in the lady's hand, or the doorway. We think there's something in that kitchen that keeps going backwards and forwards. And if there is a lady here, who I asked before, is there an old lady here? Was this your home? Was this your house? We'll introduce ourselves.
You said lady.
Yeah.
Something shoved.
Okay, I'm Pam,
I'm Julie.
I'm Alan.
I'm Aaron.
and we come as friends this evening. We mean you no harm. Would you like to come and speak to us?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Here comes the lights on the floor, as I asked you a minute ago. Can you whistle?
Oh, Rem.
Red's gone.
So you can whistle. I've gone really cold.
Too light, Pam. Too light.
Okay. Again, I don't know if there's any windows open in the property, but it's just gone past me now, but I felt a bit cold. So again, I'm going to ask you to whistle.
Can you try a little bit harder? Do you want to speak to us? If you're in the kitchens, if you're just going about your duties, if that's where you cooked, is that where you worked? Yes, you did, didn't you? This is where you worked. Then again, if you could step forward again and let me know, are you the owner of the house? And create the lights for me. Is this correct? Can I ask, are you a maid? Are you a cook? Is this where you were happy in the kitchen? Create the lights for me again. If you were happy in the kitchen, then can I ask, are you the person or spirit that's been following us around the house? Step forward if you are the spirit who's been following us from the upper floors.
Are you still here?
Yeah. That's on upper floors.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Again, I just need to know if you're a female or a man. Can you step forward again, create the lights for me if you're a female? Move forward if you're a female. Then move forward if you're a male. Come through the doorway, come from the kitchen. If you're a male energy and you want to speak, but you have been following us around the building, on the upper floors, you're moving doors, I think you've touched my face, you're setting alarms off, and that's all good. You're letting us know you're here, and we appreciate that. That's why we're here. We're here to talk to you. Are you okay with that? Are you happy to talk to us? You are, thank you. I'm going to pass you to one of the ladies. I want the ladies to talk to you. Pam?
I think this was your home. Did you live here? Did you visit here? Can I ask if you'd like to speak to me? Can you tap on the wall, on the door?
Can you use all our energy that's in this room? Perhaps move the door, as the lady said. Can you do that for us? Or maybe move something in the kitchen? Again, we come with our respect, and we respect you and your house, your farm, your cottage. We're here as friends. We're happy to talk to you if you want to talk to us. Again, I ask, are you okay with that? Thank you. Okay.
Do you know what I'm thinking whilst we're just talking? That I can see 2 fireside chairs either side of the fireplace.
Okay. Is this correct? Is this anything? What's just flashed?
Nothing?
Something's just flashed in the room.
Facing you. This one.
Yeah.
Back room.
Something just flashed on the floor. I thought it was the light or the red pod when I get a bit, I don't know. Is this you? Again, we're keeping it nice and... Did you hear a whistle?
No, anything.
I've just heard the whistle.
Are you trying to show yourself to us?
Keep perfectly still, guys. Keep listening.
Have we got any army soldiers in here? We have been told that some army soldiers might have stayed here. It's not 100% sure positive. We have been told that some army soldiers might have stayed here. It's not 100% sure positive. But because we're blind to this place, I thought I would ask.
It's all very flat, isn't it?
No, it's getting red on.
Oh, well, thank you for speaking to us. Are you still here?
Make the lights go off. Put your hand around it and make it louder. Step towards the door.
Is the alarm still on?
Yeah.
Can you create the big light, the big noise in the doorway? You walk through that doorway And all it does is create an audible sound. An alarm to us, if you can create that, again, just here goes. Let us know. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. How can you knock that off? Thank you so much. God. Keep still, everyone keep still. Keep still.
Should we switch back on?
Yeah, take that on. I was just asking to do it, and he's done it, or she's done it.
Okay, excellent. Again, can you do it again for us, please?
I just hang on, just don't stay still. Keep calm again. Now, firstly,
I've got a proper cold breeze on my hand and on my face.
Firstly, thank you. I appreciate that. We asked you to do something for us to let us know the big noise we called out, the big audible alarm. And you did it. And us as a team, we thank you so much for that.
We do, thank you.
You are communicating with us. You have followed us around this building. Now, I know I'm asking a lot of questions. It's just to let us know we can't see you, we can hear you, we can feel you. But you can certainly see us. Can I just find out who you are? Okay, you're happy with that. Thank you. Can I ask? Everyone keep still, Pam. Keep dead still. Can I ask, are you a lady? Create the lights for me, the big light, as well in the door.
Again, can I ask you to step forward to the light?
Okay, too.
Oops, sorry, that's me. Again, can I ask you to step forward towards the lights on the floor?
There is a big ask. What if one of us come to you? We've got a cameraman. He can see you if you show yourself in life form. If you use the energy that's in this room, the gentleman with the camera can maybe see you. Is one of us okay to approach you at the door? Are you happy with that? Okay, can you give me a sign that you are happy with that? Thank you. Okay, I'm coming towards you. We've got the gentleman with the camera. We've got yourself, who keeps interacting with us. And again, we are so thankful that you want to do that. Can you perhaps hold my hand? Or show yourself in life form or whatever way you can by using all this energy that's in the room. Can you do that for me? Can you reach out and touch my hand? If you can, do not feel afraid. We're here as good friends and we respect who you are. Try really hard. If I can feel you, touch my hand, or if you can show yourself to that gentleman over there. Can you do that for me? Maybe you're too close. Maybe you want to step back a little bit.
Is that you?
Yeah, it's me on the floor, sorry. I'm just feeling as if people are walking backwards and forwards.
It feels busy, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
It does feel busy.
Yeah, definitely.
But then, rationally speaking, it would be busy.
I heard something then.
What did you hear, Pam?
A whisper.
It was me. It was like a shout, a cry out.
It was you?
But distant. No, I heard it.
Alright.
Something.
Come to the end of the night, and what night it's been.
Oh, brilliant. Fantastic. Really good night.
Yeah.
Undisputably one of the best nights we've had in 10 years.
In a short space of time, well, I'd say more activity in the last hour. I think that we've ever had it in certain buildings we've been in.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
It was really
definitely.
amazing. Pam, what happened to you?
Oh, I don't know even where to begin. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
That was amazing. That really
I'll let you explain what you and Adam.
That bell, it was, to me, it sounded like a servant's bell.
We definitely had the bell.
My first thought, being in the 21st century and all that sort of stuff,
Yeah.
mobile phones straight away.
You can
But we
see
never
that.
take mobile phones with us for that reason. Like you came up with that idea that maybe it was like a servant's bell.
To me,
in the
that's what it
kitchen.
sounded like, and that's where that.
Sorry, Pam. I'm still there with it.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Sorry, carry on.
And it seemed to be coming from that direction. And then the sense alarm going off in my hand when I hadn't even reset it, I threw it. I couldn't help it. It was just, I wasn't frightened, but I suppose I was
You
frightened.
started,
Yeah.
I started, yeah.
For me,
definitely.
fight or flight kicked in.
Yeah.
First thing,
Yeah.
it does happen. It does happen.
Yeah,
And
it
someone
does.
just went, ding. I need to keep filming this. We need to document this.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll be honest, I can't wait to see that footage.
Yeah.
Because I would be amazing if something's actually there in some way that's caused it.
Absolutely.
On camera.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed that there's something on camera as well.
The weird thing about the whole situation is it wasn't even switched on.
No, it wasn't.
So why
The
did it go off?
Wow.
Brilliant.
Guys want to use.
Where'd you start?
I don't know. So
Where did you start?
Yeah, we recreated Alan's footsteps, went upstairs. It was a little flat, not an awful lot was going on. So we carried on moving through.
Yeah,
It's like
just a
a
little
warren.
back room, wasn't
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
loads of rooms. Go into this room, and I've got the camera on Julie, we're just panning through. And she opens this little door, and as she opens it, it's a
Little
cupbod.
cupboard.
Yeah.
A little tiny cupboard.
Shelves
Yeah.
and racks and everything like that in it. Nothing, it was just a quick, have a little peek in, peek out sort of thing. As Julie stepped out of the cupboard, I start to pan on Julie and I'm about to turn like that to carry on filming, and we hear this noise and it's like a brushing across the carpet. Now bear in mind there's underlay and there's a thick carpet,
Yeah.
and that's
Takes a bit of pushing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, this is the thing. So I walk away, didn't acknowledge the sound, I heard it,
Yeah.
just didn't register in my head. Julie looked at me and was like, what was that sort of thing?
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know. It was like a pushing noise, and then obviously when we turned, we seen the door was
It
closed.
was the door.
Yeah.
It was closed over.
Yeah.
Guys, I hope you caught this on camera.
Yeah. Well, we tried to debunk it, we tried to push it, all kinds of stuff, and there's no way that door can close any other way.
Yeah, it needs a firm hands or a firm push.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Definitely.
And yourself?
So, do you know what? It was just a carry on from what's
Where
going
to
on.
begin again?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
These guys, what happened was, we're on the upper floors. The investigators all of us at the end. We were coming down the staircase. I'd stopped on the staircase. Again, I'm hearing things behind me. I constantly, from the beginning, since we've entered this building tonight, we've heard this constant whistle or someone trying to whistle. I heard it again, so I called to Pam. Pam's listening with me. And then obviously we acknowledge, is this whistle again? Obviously it keeps, someone's definitely following us. We come down this staircase station into the kitchen at the back, where Pam had the alarm situation going off. So we entered that there, we think that Adam more or less what said, like, you were thinking that maybe the little hole of the area, what goes on, most of the activity is surrounded by.
Yeah.
So we managed to come off these double levels on a staircase takes into the kitchen. We entered there, we closed the door over, opened the door, swing, and we catch that. We now enter, looks like the drawing room, whatever that was, isn't it, in that area, particularly area, the big fireplace. We enter there to do a little vigil before we finish what we're doing. The banner alarm gets set up in the doorway. We've got the REM pod. We start seeing things and hearing things, little things that we know we pick up on ourselves as well.
Well, something to note there as well, my low vigil, I was in there, that the room to the side, not the kitchen one.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
seen a black figure, like the arms. And
Yeah, he said that alarm sort of like it was swinging, sort of going past it.
Which made me run.
Yeah. But we stood away, we're getting that bits of K2 things and so we done the usual. Are you male, are you female? You know, asking out maybe who lives in this building, who died in the building, who owned the building, children. The normal things that we do, and we set about trying to find what type of spirit is it, child, and so on. We continue talking. So I started just interacting and getting a little bit of REM pods on certain questions. And then the main battle alarm, obviously, when that noise goes off, it's definitely
It is.
it is ear piercing. We had that in the doorway, and I was absolutely fantastic. You start asking about, is it a child, is it a male spirit, is it a lady spirit we're talking to? Can you now come away from the little light, which was the REM pod? Can you affect the big audible alarm set in the doorway? Bang! It goes off. It does it, but you're thinking, okay, is this traffic, residual energy to and from? But again, 3 or 4 times we tried, I've got the REM pod, I've got the main alarm, and it was just constant interaction. It's like an intelligent hold, whatever's followed us around the build. I even asked the question, is it you who's being followed? We got the REM pod like that. That was brilliant. And on goodbyes, which now we wrap up and we've got to go. We go over to and we go on the footage next couple of days and so on. We managed to say goodbye and thank you so much for that. Again, I'd seen it. The light was starting. It was going to go off. The big alarm was going off again. Yeah. Whoever was here was acknowledging their time and for spending it with us, our time. And it was a pleasure. It really was to interact like that.
And even stood here now, I'm feeling as if there's somebody here.
I keep hearing things.
And I'll be honest with you, before you've said that now, I am shaking.
Yeah. So
and it's going up my heart. I'm cold. Yeah. I mean, it is cold. It's an empty building. It is really cold. But like, I'm shaking out in front of people said that I am really cold. But yeah, all in all, absolutely fantastic. Now I just hope we catch up, well, whatever, on camera, when Anne reviews the footage. But again, this is Set to Paranormal, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.